Today, I feel like the luckiest guy on the surface of the barren, frozen tundra. I'm feeling fine just because you're mine.
Every holiday season, Netflix has hashed out the same generic movies that you'll just end up putting on while you're making cookies, hanging up decorations, and opening up presents. Last year's movies included Christmas Chronicles, Holiday Calendar, Free Reign, and all the shows 6-year-olds and middle-aged mothers would eat up. This year's no different either, with Holiday in the Wild and Let It Snow already out. There is one difference though, and that difference is Klaus. Klaus is the origin story to Santa Claus I never knew I wanted. It seems unoriginal to come up with an origin story to Santa, but this movie does it justice. The biggest part of the movie is how it grounds itself in reality. It really sets itself apart by coming up with clever, realistic explanations for things about Santa that are just common knowledge to us. For example, letters play a large role in the movie, and it explains why we mail letters to Santa in great detail.
One big snow day. Hey, love ya. Feel it, baby. Dig it. Groove with me.
今日は終わりにしよう。たまには休息も必要だ。メリークリスマス。今日は早く帰って休め。
The art style really adds to the film and goes the extra mile in every way. I think the creator of Klaus, Sergio Pablo, sums it up best, saying in an interview with Polygon,
"The goal was to keep all that was great about 2D, but replace what was not necessarily a choice but a limitation, so it would feel old but new somehow. The intention of this was to make this look like a piece of visual development that you would find in an art book for an animated movie."
Klaus is about a rich postman in training named Jesper. Jesper hates working and would rather continue being lazy. Jesper's father wants him to work hard though, so he sends him off to establish a post office on a secluded island named Smearensburg. Jesper must mail 6,000 letters on Smearensburg, or else he will never be allowed to live his pampered life again. Smearensburg is a hateful town. 2 clans rule Smearensburg and have hated each other since Ooga Booga times. Jesper eventually meets the woodsman Klaus in the film, who likes to make toys. Jesper eventually learns that if he gets letters from kids to Klaus will make them toys, which means that he can mail 6,000 letters even faster. That's really when the film kicks off. One of the voice actors who stood out the most didn't even speak English. It gave the most emotional performance out of all the other child voice actors. She spoke Sami and was from a village of Sami people in the film, who seem accurately portrayed compared to their real-life counterpart. The message of kindness always sparks another plays a really large part in the film. From the beginning of the film, the postman is given a town of hateful people. However, by the end, he had brought the town together and got a lonely woodsman like Klaus to make toys every Christmas day. I really felt immersed in the movie's characters, especially Jesper. It really feels like he became a totally different person naturally. His character arc isn't just a sudden moment either. It takes around 30 minutes for Jesper to realize how important he is to the town. This movie is a really good Christmas movie and stands out as one of Netflix's best movies in general. Sure, Netflix will greenlight everything, but this is different. Everyone obviously had passion for the film during production, and I can appreciate that.